Hey, what's up, guys? Hey, what's up, guys? Man, great day. Clear skies, sunny, a little bit cool, but it's good for working. Man, I'm standing here next to this beautiful piece of machinery. And you know, me and Krystal, we've had a rocky relationship since we started. Well, with cab hinge being bad and engine being moody. It was good one day, bad the next. Air system shot, brakes are shot. You know, I had to cut the old wheels off. They were so rusted on there. But anyhow, you know, I don't give up. So just checking out this old 3406A model, and I come across some weird things today. I disconnected the air dryer yesterday, and today there's a big puddle of engine oil underneath, and it's coming out of the supply line from the air dryer. So the air dryer was completely full of engine oil. So that leads us to believe that the air compressor is shot as well. And I thought maybe the air compressor was pumping oil up into the intake manifold, you know, because it's got a line that goes up there, but I think that's a coolant line. I thought at first it was a you know, air line or something, but it appears to be a coolant line. So, you know, that wasn't it. I think it's just wore out, no big deal. So today, I'm gonna get this cab jack forward a little bit more. I'm gonna get up on top of there, take all the hoses and such off the top of the motor, get underneath, snatch loose that front motor mount, get these rear motor mounts taken loose, make sure all the electrical's off. So let's get started. All right, that should keep it from falling down. Hopefully you guys are able to see me up here. We're gonna take off some hoses and some brackets and boy, boy, what up?
Hello, James.
What did I order? Lights?
Yes, sir.
All right. Seems like some lights. Oh, that's right. The armors don't come till later. You got a pen, or you just want a thumbprint?
Hello, YouTube.
That's right.
Don't edit that. Put that in there. I've been featured a couple of times.
All right on. Well, here then.
Fleet Pride, #1.
That's right. All right. So, Krystal already racked my brain noodle today. These steps are just in the way. They're not big enough to be able to see it in your peripheral. And she just gave me a nice rack on the brain. I gotta go slower when I'm around this truck, because this truck likes to hurt me. And one of these days it's gonna get me good. I'm not really interested in that. So, all right. So we got the electrical down. We need this to be fastened up here, so we'll get a piece of wire, hold that up. I got this big feed line here to go, and front motor mounts, and then whatever starter wires, and these big bastards back here. So, you know, them ain't even motor mount bolts. I mean, that's how. I'm just wondering what they did with this thing. This motor obviously was out once, if not twice. All right. thing's gonna need. This thing's gonna need some new motor mount bushings. This one got two nuts on it, so this should be exciting. Wasn't as exciting as I thought it was going to be. It was pretty much effortless. Let's get a look. Huh. Them wires wasn't hooked up to nothing anyway. Yeah, that's funny. All right, let's see. Okay, so that's turned loose. Got, we'll do the starter wires, and then I think that's it. Then maybe before I head out to work, I can get the pressure washer out and get after it. Okay. I don't know. I think that thing might have some 7/16 on there. All right, well, I'm just gonna try and take the starter off. Because I'm gonna need to put one on the 12V anyway, so I might as well just have this one hanging here hooked up. If you guys remember, this is the first one of these I did, and actually when Trisha gets the new starter, it'll have one of these as well. Ouch, that would have sucked. That could have sucked. Okay. That's got to go. Sixteenths, 7/16. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm not sure how to get the fan off while it's in there. So I'm just going to take this shroud loose if this bolt will come out, which doesn't seem like that's going to be a thing. But I mean, if I have to, I can just move that motor forward. That just doesn't seem like that's going to be a thing. Move the fan forward. I mean, Mike can get the fan out, depending. Feels like they'll come out. This thing needs a new radiator anyway. I may be able to get if the Detroit fits in here, which I'm still not even sure that that's a thing, but I should be able to use the top tank from the old Detroit radiator on this one. And if that's the case, maybe I'll take this radiator and get it record. Somebody got him a new 350 at 1900 RPMs. Somebody got him a pistol. I've been hearing some gunshots a lot lately. This fan might cooperate. I'm just going to put those nuts down in the shroud, because we are gonna reuse. We're gonna get the shroud remade. You know, I might just take it to my fiberglass guy and have him put it back together, make it look nice. I'd like to take the radiator to a shop and have it take it apart, cleaned and rotted and checked. Last time I took a radiator to a shop, the guy lied to me and said it had so many leaks it needed to be re-cored. And then I got there, and he had never even moved it from where I unloaded it, and he didn't have a forklift, and he's about 100, so he wasn't he didn't pick it up and put it in the water, and he didn't even have it laying on its side so he could block off the bottom hole in the bottom tank. So he never pressurized it or nothing. So I'm assuming that that radiator is probably still good. But I'm gonna take them both to a real radiator shop, and first I'm gonna fish my 9/16 wrench out of this shroud. My cousin said, I asked him if he could come over and out this motor, and he said, let me see, we're trying to finish up a skid steer, so hopefully that means that he's gonna, but who knows. He's a busy guy, and I'm not a paying customer, so I don't expect him to drop a paying job to come over and dick around with my free job. I hear stuff inside the cab. Oh man, this thing is stood up on its face. Shit. That's the thing, man, that it's got that spring-loaded cab latch, right? And so after all the pressure bleeds out of the system, that spring-loaded cab latch starts repressurizing, and or just the weight of the cab pulled it over. You know, either way, it all right, so the fan's off. There's one. Okay. I don't think I can get it out of there. Oh, fireworks. You know, because of 4th of July. Maybe they're Super Bowl fireworks. I should have known. All right. So this fan's almost out of here. All right. Well, guys, not sure how we're going to end up tonight, but you know, this engine's ready to come out. I believe I have everything disconnected from it that needs to be disconnected from it. Clutch chain. I think that's everything. I want to say it should just pick up and go out. And what we'll do is we'll just go up, you know, 6 or so inches, then have it go back, and I'll double check, make sure everything's disconnected, and then we'll get it out and get it set down on the ground. I'll get the 12 moved back over here and rigged up with a chain, and I'll get those frame mount bolts cleaned up just in case he does come tonight. He can pick that up and set it over there, and then come back over here and grab that one and drop it in, and we'll get it set on these rear mounts, which should be real doable. And that'll be cool. I think there's a and then this motor, I don't really know. Maybe I'll take this motor to a shop and drop it off and be like, you know, how much to redo it. The thing is that I don't think it's worth spending $10,000 on, because I think for $10,000 I can get a low mile B model, and I don't really even know what I would do with this A model. So maybe I'll just put it in the pile with the Cummins motors. You know, it's probably worth $500 for a core. Maybe not. This may end up being a problem. So I might need to be ready to take that thing off. Let me see how far back. Let me get a measurement. Hey, what's up, guys? Man, great morning today. Sun's right in my eyes, and it's pretty cold out. You can still see your breath a little bit. But anyways, I'm standing here in front of this gorgeous piece of machinery, and this is Krystal episode 3176. So I've been trying to get my cousin to come over. He's this super busy guy. He's running the business, so he can't just drop everything and do it. So the engine's still sitting in there. So I think what's going to happen is I'm going to get the TCM out. I'm going to grab the forklift. I'm going to grab the little tow motor. I'm going to grab that thing that goes and it's got a, you know, and I'm going to come out here and try and snatch that thing up. Now my biggest problem is that the steps don't go out of the way. So I'm going to have to come in like right here, and I just don't think I'm going to be able to get the forks in there good enough to get it out. I may go from the other side because that way I don't have to come over here. So I think that's what we'll do, is we'll run over to the other side. We'll jack the cab up a little bit further. I got to be careful. There's a lot of stuff inside. I don't want it to come crashing out through the windshield. It's all piled up in there right now, getting ready to crash through the windshield at any moment. But we're going to give it a look. Thing's sweating a little bit inside, but so that's what I'll do. I'll set you up on the other side. I'll grab the tow motor out here. We'll move that board, jack that cab up a little bit, and see about getting busy. See what'll happen. All right, let's get started, huh? We're going to move this weight a little bit more towards the center, and then I'll grab the chain. I might be able to get it out of there. It's kind of at the limit, but what I need to do is pick it up, and then I need to turn to get it back this way, and I may just end up turning all the way around there and setting it down on the ground over there. I'll get you a little bit better vantage point, but habba-dabba-dabba-do. I think we'll turn a little bit more and try and get them right here, because it's like in the center. Oops. All right. I got one more line I got to take off. Be right back. All right, now I think we're gonna go up, and then I'm gonna start to turn it out. I can feel the weight. Looks like we got to get this one here loose. I can feel the weight on the forklift. Okay. All right, so should just be a matter of going up. and then coming back in a circular motion. Whoops, whoops. Something's got something over there. Missed one line. Well, that makes 3 actually. But for the most part, pretty easy. This is I don't even know, oil pressure for a mechanical gauge. Don't rightly know. Oh, this is heavy. Big time. dirty. All right, so I'm gonna get the Belvedere out. I'm going to get that tank clean. I'll be back. All right, guys, so I think that's pretty much all we're gonna do for today. I'm gonna be farting around out here. I might run the air line out to Dolores and air it up and see if I got that brake valve right. If I do that, I'll get you back on. But you know, 12 V's back inside the shop. I got the 3406 in. I meant to have you watch me do that, but I left you over here. But that's done. I got a couple of oil things I gotta get taken care of. I need to screen off some oil out of this antifreeze and then get lids on those buckets, because that's good antifreeze. Somebody will want it. And other than that, thanks for coming. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you.